Saint Elizabeth Ann Seton. I was born August 28, 1774, New York. I died January 4th, 1821. My home country was the United States. I am the founder of the first Catholic school in the United States, and I am the patron saint of Catholic schools, widows, and seafarers. I also am the very first American-born saint.
My name is St. Patrick Peel. I was born on May 25th, 1887, and died on September 23rd, 1928. My feast day is September 23rd. I am the patron saint of kids, stress, and relief. My home country is Italy. I was only 5 years old when I expressed a strong desire to serve God. I established a hospital in 1956. I was also born into a devout Roman Catholic family. I was also an Italian priest who is known for my adoration of charity and love for people around me. I was told to have known penance and would confess to me. I was reportedly wrestled the devil in his cell. In granting me sainthood, I cured an 11-year-old boy who was in a coma and medically unexpected recovery of a woman with a lung disease.
I am Saint Valentine. I am the patron of love. I come from Italy. I am a saint because I helped a blind daughter of one of my jailers see. I was arrested for teaching and converting people to Christianity. I also helped marry couples in secret so the husband didn't have to go to war.
My name is St. Peter, born around AD, dead in between AD 64 and 68, feast day June 29, patron saint of fishermen, home country Italy. About my saint, he was a fisherman with his brother. Name patron saint means rock. Jesus sent to give him the keys of the kingdom of heaven.
I, Catherine of Siena, known as the Doctor of the Church. I was born March 25th, 1347, and my feast day is April 29th, 1390. I am the youngest of 25 children. I also have a twin sister, Giovanna. My parents are Jacopo and Lapa Beniscazza. I experienced stigmata at 28 when 5 red rays shot out of the crucifix.
I am St. Anthony. I lived from 1195 to 1231, which is about 800 years ago. I was born in Lisbon, Portugal, to a wealthy family. When I got to know Jesus, I learned that many things were more important than money. I became a priest and joined the Franciscan friars, started by St. Francis, who I met a few times. The Franciscans were recognizable by their unique haircut called a tonsure. I was known to be a gifted speaker and a powerful preacher. I traveled around preaching and converted many people to Christianity because of my preaching. I died when I was only 36 years old in Padua, Italy, and on the day I died, the blind people in my town could suddenly see, and the sick people got better. I'm the patron saint of lost things, so if you have lost something, you can ask me for help. Dear St. Anthony, please come out. Something's lost and must be found.
My name is St. Patrick. I was like a superhero for Ireland. I lived a super long time ago, back in the 5th century. People call me the patron saint of Ireland because I did something very important for them. St. Patrick had a bit of a tough time. I was taken to Ireland as a slave, but eventually I escaped and went back to my family. St. Patrick used the 3-leaf shamrock to explain the concept of the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit to people. St. Patrick is remembered not only for his religious contributions, but also for his kindness and compassion. His legacy lives on through the celebration of St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in Ireland and in many other places around the world too. It's on March 17th and is a day filled with green decorations, parades, and people wearing shamrocks to honor St. Patrick.
I'm St. Joan of Arc. I died May 30th, 1431. I was born January 6th, 1412. My feast day is May 30th. I'm the patron saint of France. I was considered one of history's greatest martyrs and patron saint of France. I'm honored for my heroic fortitude and my profound conviction of the justice of my cause.
I am St. Joseph. I was born 30 BC and I died March 19th. This is also my feast day. I am the patron saint of married people, house sellers and buyers, craftsmen, merchants, and working people. Here are some facts about me. I died at 49 years old. My last words were, "Blessed art thou, all women and elect creatures."
I am Mary Magdalene. I was born in Magdala, Israel, in the late 1st century BC. I was a follower of Jesus. He cured me of 7 demons. To show how grateful I was, I traveled with him and helped support his ministry. I was a witness to Jesus' crucifixion and was also the first one Jesus appeared to his first resurrection. And that is why I am known to some as the apostle to the apostles. After Jesus died, some say I lived the last 30 years of my life in a cave in France doing penance for my sins. I died around 68 AD. My feast day is July 22nd, and I am the patron saint of hairdresser and perfume makers. My tree is spice drops.
At the age of 5, my family got smallpox and everyone died but me. I was left with scars all over my face. I taught the young and helped people who were poor or sick. I led a life of prayer. I am the first native saint. I am also known as Saint Kateri Tekakwitha, which means one who mourns everything before her. Among my passing, the scars on my face suddenly disappeared.
My name is St. Gabriel. I am an archangel. My feast day is September 29th. I am the patron saint of messengers. My home country is Sicily in Italy. Interesting facts about my life and why I'm a saint, and stories about me. I lived in Piedmont, Italy. I am one of the 2 named good angels in the protagonist Bible. I relay a prophecy concerning Messiah the Prince to Daniel. I have the ability to regulate feeling or perception of a human, partially feeling of happiness or sadness.
Hi, I'm St. Francis. Did you know I was one of 7 kids? I was named after people from France. Around the age of 19, he was in the military and was taken as a prisoner of war for a year, but eventually was released unharmed. Not only did he care for the poor and sick, but he preached multiple sermons on animals, and he wanted all creatures on the earth, including humans, to be treated as equals under God. I was born in 1181, died October 3rd, 1226, feast day October 4th, patron saint of animals, environment, and
Lola had 13 siblings, and 8 of her siblings survived to adulthood. She was always she was always devoted to her faith and had a heart for service. She loved to care for those in need. She graduated from medical school in 1949. She married Pietro Mola in 1955 and had 4 children on earth and 2 miscarriages in heaven. She had a difficult 4th pregnancy, was advised to abort her child, but she chose not to. She died the next day after giving birth to her last child.
St. Nicholas, also known as Santa Claus, is a legendary figure whose story goes back many centuries. He was a Christian bishop who lived in the 4th century in the town of Myra, which in the modern-day Turkey. His life and deed became the inspiration for the jolly figure we know today as Santa Claus. Santa Claus was born in the year 2080 in the patient of a city in Asia, modern-day Turkey. He came from a wealthy family, but was known for his kind and generosity from a young age. One famous story about Saint Nick tells him of helping a poor man who had 3 daughters. In those times, a father needed to provide a dowry for his daughters to get married, and this man couldn't afford it. Ordinary as that Saint Nicholas, in secret, tossed 3 bags of gold through the window, providing the dowry for the daughter. Saint Nicholas became the bishop of and continued his life of generosity and kindness. Many stories tell us of the secret giving and helping those in need. He was for his caring nature and love for children.
I'm Saint Bernadette. I was born January 7th, 1844. I died April 16th, 1879. My feast day is April 16th. I'm patron saint of bodily illness. At the age of 14, I was only 4.5 feet tall. I was a French nun who lived in the 1800s. Thanks to my great trust in the Blessed Virgin, I helped to create a place of pilgrimage that would offer healing to many people. But I accepted that I had to suffer the illness in this life. Following God's will did not mean that I would be free from suffering. I have 70 recognized miracles.
I am Saint Lucy. I am the patron saint of the blind and those with eye trouble. Some people say I got my eyes taken out by either myself or the people who killed me. According to legend, I brought food to the homeless or the poor hiding in the Roman catacombs, wearing a candlelit headband to light my way, and leave my hands free to carry as much food as possible. I was born in 283 AD, and I died in 303 AD. I was only 20 years old when I died. My feast day is December 13th.
My name is St. George. My nickname is Dixie. I was born 270 AD and died April 23rd, 303, which is also my feast day. I was not a knight but an officer in the Roman army. There are stories about me that during the Middle Ages I arrived upon a village where a slayed a dragon that was terrorizing the local people. I am St. George, the patron saint of soldiers and archers.
Hi there, I am St. James. I was born 5 BC and died 44 AD. I was 48 years old when I died. My feast day was July 25th. I'm the patron saint of sufferers. Before I worked with Jesus as an apostle, I was a fisherman. And I am most importantly known for being the man who responded to Jesus' call without hesitation. Thank you for watching.
I am Saint Teresa of Calcutta. I was born on August 26, 1910 in modern-day Skopje, North Macedonia. The anniversary of my death, the 5th of September, is my feast day. I founded Missionaries of Charity, a religious congregation which has grown to have over 4,500 nuns across 133 countries as of 2012. The congregation manages homes for people who are dying of HIV or AIDS, leprosy, and tuberculosis. I founded the Missionaries of Charity to look after abandoned babies and help the poorest of the poor after I heard the call to serve the poor of India for Jesus. In 1979, I received the Nobel Peace Prize. Pope Francis canvassed me at a ceremony on September 4, 2016 in St. Peter's Square in Vatican City, 19 years after my death in Calcutta, India.
Hi, my name is Saint Cecilia. Saint Cecilia, I was born in 180 AD and died November 22nd, 23 AD. My feast day is November 22nd. I'm the patron saint of musicians and church music. As a Roman child, I vowed my virginity to God. I was married against my will to future saint, Valerian. Then the pagan, I told him that an angel above had wished I had stayed a virgin.
Hi, I am the Virgin Mary. I was born in 18 BC. I am a saint because I am the mother of Jesus. I am the patron saint of mothers. I was born in Nazareth and I had Jesus in Nazareth as well. I had Jesus when I was a young teenager. After Jesus was born, I married Joseph. I am around 5 feet tall. I speak Aramaic. I got pregnant with Jesus through an intervention of the God. I died after 33 AD.
My name is Saint Faustina Kowalska. I was born in Poland in 1905, a little more than 100 years ago. I saw and spoke to Mary and Jesus a few different times. I decided to become a nun when I was 20 years old. I lived the life of an ordinary nun. Then, in 1931, when I was 26 years old, Jesus appeared to me. He was dressed in a white robe with one hand raised in blessing. There were 2 large rays coming from his chest, one red and one pale. He told me to paint an image of him as he appeared to me with the inscription, "Jesus, I trust in you." I had visions of Jesus several more times before my death when I was 33 years old. Each time I saw Jesus, his message was about God's mercy. These visions were meant to save souls. The Catholic Church celebrates Divine Mercy Sunday 1 week after Easter every year based on my vision of Jesus. My treat is Divine Mercy muffins based on the image I painted of Jesus and his divine mercy.
My name is Saint Therese of Lisieux. I was born January 2nd, 1873, and I died September 30th, 1897. I am the patron saint of florists, foreign missions, loss of parents, priests, and the sick. I grew up in a small town, but I still became a loyal member in the religious community. I lived a short life of 24 years because I suffered from a disease called tuberculosis. I also suffer from a common disorder nowadays called OCD, which began in my childhood. I became a nun and continued to stay as one of God's supporters at the age of 15. On the day I died, I had stated, "My God, I love you."
I am Saint Michael. I am the only one in the Bible called an archangel. I stand guard over Israel and directly oppose Satan. I only say 4 words in the Bible, which are, "The Lord rebuke you." I am a military commander of some angels, and I battle the patron angels of other nations. With the hierarchy of the angels, I am at the highest level, a princely seraph, an angel of supreme power, and the leader of God's army.